Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here doing another battle report at Wonko's. It is me, Kevin, versus DJ. I am playing my Dark Angels, and he's playing his Space Marines. I have brought Belial, leading up there in the front, 5 Terminators, and they got a missile launcher, a banner, and an apothecary. And all 6 of those have thunder hammers. We got Samael, Master of Ravenwing, in his land speeder. We got 5 Terminators, 2 with claws, and 3 with hammers, and a missile launcher. I got another 5-man squad with 2 hammers, a chain fist, and a missile launcher. And the same thing again. And over here, we've got a Ravenwing squad with 2 plasma guns, the apothecary, and a multi-melta attack bike. And we got 2 melta guns, a power fist, and a multi-melta attack bike. Now we've got 2 predators, one with autocannon and las cannons, and one with autocannon heavy bolters. Alright, so DJ, what do we got here?
Well, we have the Terminator Librarian. He has a Stormbolter and a Force Weapon. Then we have a 7-man Terminator squad with the Assault Cannon. The Cyclone Hunter is not there, it's just a regular Stormbolter Terminator. And they're riding a Land Crusader with Assault Cannons, multi-melter, Stormbolter, extra armor, Hurricane Bolters. Then we have a Tactical squad with the Sergeant, multi-melter, melter gun, and then bolters, regular Rhino, which has Stormbolter, but no Hunter-Killer missile. Then you have another Rhino over here with Stormbolter, same stuff, Tactical squad, melter gun, heavy bolter, and the base Sergeant. Then you have 10-man Stern Guard unit. The Sergeant has Lightning Claw and a Combi Melter. Then you have a Tech Marine with Thunderfire Cannon. Venerable Dreadnought with Assault Cannon, coming in a drop pod. 10-man Scout Squad, all with sniper rifles. And then a 3-man Scout Bike unit with 1 Astartes grenade launcher with a guy who says, "Look, Mom, no hands."
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have just finished deploying. Here's a big shot of the board. We are playing Pitched Battle Annihilation. Most of my army is over here in reserve. 3 Terminator squads deep striking, some outflankers. And that Dreadnought's coming in on a drop pod. And now I'm going to try to see if I seize. No, that's a 3, that's not a 6. Alright, see you back after turn 1. Okay, it's the end of turn 1 of the Space Marines, and DJ brought down his Dreadnought here, and mostly just focused fire on these bikes, and my attack bike's missing, and one of my plasma bikes is missing, which makes me sad, because scout bikes killed him in assaults. Yeah, man, that's, sure, that's some failed saves right there. But now it's the Deathwing's turn to come down, and we'll see what the Terminators can do. Okay, it is the end of Dark Angels turn 1, and my Terminator squads came down. Cluster mines went off on these Terminators, but nothing really happened there. That Rhino is now a metal box. It's immobilized and weapon destroyed. And that Thunderfire Cannon, that sad, lonely little Thunderfire Cannon, it's gone. DJ is not too happy with me for that one. Hey, let's keep it clean.
I kept it clean.
And over here, I fired Samael and plasma guns at that bike squad. I killed 1 scout biker, and then the assault was a giant whiff. So, let's see what happens on the bottom of Space Marine turn 2, I do believe there are still no kill points on either side. It is the end of Space Marine turn 2, and we've had some shooting happen. We've had these guys get out of their rhino and try to shoot here. Belial has taken a wound from pretty much that entire side of the board. Sniper Scouts dropped a Terminator, and the Tech Marine joined their unit. And this combat over here continues to be just, hilarious. I actually managed to cause a wound, but then he made his 4-up armor save, like a bitch. So, we'll see what happens.
The Dark Angel Ravenwing Bikers.
Not so much. But we'll see what happens at the bottom of the Dark Angel turn 2. Alright, we're back here at the end of Dark Angel turn 2 with some awesome background music. Over here, my Terminator squad's just sort of mosey on up, and that tactical squad is now missing. My Docker Predator, down here, had 8 hits, 8 wounds, and 3 failed saves, and those scouts are running away. There's nothing that's going to make them keep running, but I think that's just funny. And that was about it. I tried shooting at that rhino, but it's only stunned, so not so much there. And this assault here, which we forgot to do, we'll come back after that's done. Alright, so absolutely nothing happened. Making the tally 1 kill point to 1, because I forgot to note earlier that the attack bike was a kill point. Now it's the end of go on to Space Marine turn 3. Let's see what the retaliation is for that poor tactical squad. Alright, so this is the end of the Space Marine turn 3. Quite a few things happened. These Terminators got out, and a whole bunch of things shot at Belial's squad over here, and my Apothecary and 1 Terminator are dead. Which makes me sad. No more feel no pain. Goodness.
Thank goodness.
These tac squads got out and tried to shoot that Terminator squad, but they were just barely out of range. By about 2 inches.
They'll be dead next
And this assault here continues to do nothing. He actually keeps making a 4-up armor save every time I get 1 hit in, which just annoys the crap out of me. So, but I've still got 1 bike squad in reserve, and I've still got a whole bunch of Terminators over here. I mean, I'm down my Apothecary, but there's still some goodness over here. So let's see how much blood can be spilled in the name of the Emperor. Here at the bottom of Dark Angel, turn 3, and oh my, what a turn it was. I advanced all of my Terminator squads toward the Librarian and his Terminators, seeking revenge for my Apothecary and Missile Launcher. And there's a lot less Terminators on the board, you see. Those 2 right there are running away, and I consolidated far enough to keep them running. My bikes came on, but I forgot to fire their multi-guns. And I don't think they would have been in range anyway, but I still forgot. And this over here continued to be the scout bike that can make his saves. So, and some shooting, killed some tactical marines here. I think we've got to do leadership on them as well. So we'll come back after that.
I did do it.
Oh, you did?
I passed.
Alright, never mind, we got leadership. Okay, so, and, yeah, we'll see what happens now at turn 4. Here's a shot of the board. My Predator tank's tucked in the corner there. And here we are at the bottom of Space Marine turn 4, and my camera is still doing that blur thing. You'll notice Belial and his squad are missing. Null Zone plus 5 Colony Plasma equals some unhappy Terminators. And then the Dreadnought walked up and finished off the last guy. And then walked back into cover, casually moseying on back. The Scout Biker, however, is finally dead. Huzzah! And those tactical squads look pretty juicy to my plasma guns. And here we are back here. We're going to go back to Dark Angel turn 4. Alright, it's the end of the Dark Angel turn 4. That tac squad got docked off the table. These guys ran far enough that those Terminators are going to keep running and hopefully run off the table. And I assaulted a drop pod and blew it up. And I rushed up melting guns and did nothing. That makes me sad. Makes me very sad indeed. However, the total kill points is now 3-3. We are now going into turn 5. Let's see how this goes. And I'll see you guys at the end of the Space Marine turn. And we're back at the end of the Space Marine turn 5, and I am missing another Terminator squad, which makes me a bit sad. But, you know, his librarian ran off the board, like a wussy little punk he was.
Hey, I didn't say anything about Belial getting killed by bolters.
The Land Raider fired everything at these bikes, and they managed to survive. And the Multi-Melta sort of looked over at that attack bike funny, and he didn't wound on it. But then the Storm Bolter made him take a wound, so yeah, them's the dice. And now we're going to go to the Dark Angel turn 5 and see if that's the end of the game. And I'll see you guys at the end of Dark Angel 5. And here we are at the end of Dark Angel turn 5, and what a turn, what a turn. So, some plasma killed a rhino, some meltaguns immobilized a Land Raider, some Terminators walked through a dreadnought, and some more Terminators overkilled and immobilized and weapon destroyed rhino. They really didn't like that rhino. It was painted poorly. I don't know. I just think they don't like gray. What do you think, DJ? Well, now we got to see if the game ends. DJ, do the honors, good sir. Roll it right here. Game ends on a 1 right there. So let us count the kill points. So we'll be right back with that. All right. Well, it's the end of the game. Dark Angels won 9-4 on kill points. DJ, it's a good game.
Good game.
Very well, hard-fought game. You had me worried there for a bit. We're going to go on
to kill Belial, honestly.
Null zoning is a terrible, terrible thing, my friends.
Null
zone. Every Space Marine player out there needs to take Null Zone or learn about Null Zone. It will save your life, or kill Terminators, which is saving your life.
Or any involved.
Or any Terminators. So, we're going to go into the Men of Honor, and for the Space Marines...
Scout Bike, who held off the Plasma Bike for... how many assault phases?
Too many. Too many assault phases. Held my Plasma Bikes with Feel No Pain. Held them off for a very long time. The second they got free, they managed to blow up a Rhino, but that was turn 5.
4 or
4.
5.
Turn 4 or 5.
And then
my Men of Honor are together my Predators, who sat in the back and killed things. They tore the close combat arm off the Dreadnought and killed a bunch of scouts and forced them to run away. And they regrouped, but they lost a turn of shooting with their sniper rifles. And killed a few Stern Guard, killed a few tactical Marines, and overall we're just great the whole game. They were pretty reliable.
Although if I had kept that thunderpower cannon, your Terminator would have had a lot more trouble.
Yes, which is why I killed it early on.
But how to put that back out there?
That is it for us.
Thunderpower cannon, very useful, and more useful than a Vindicator.
Yes, Thunderpower cannon is very useful if it survives. I chose to go after it, so... Alright, DJ, good game. We'll see y'all later. I don't know when, but sure later. Let's go with later.